So let me ask you, have you ever felt like there's a tension between praying with complete faith and then accepting whatever outcome happens? Sometimes it feels like a fine line, right? We ask ourselves, if I start preparing my heart to accept the hard outcome, does that mean I don't have enough faith? Or does acceptance mean I've given up believing God can still work a miracle? My wife and I, we faced that exact question here recently. Our cat Bandit went missing. And 15 long days passed by, and as they stretched on, this seed of doubt was planted, and we started to wonder, if we accept that Bandit's really gone, are we failing to believe that God's going to bring him back? But see, I started to believe that those two things aren't enemies. They're actually meant to live side by side. So think about it this way. If you spend the morning praying for rain, faith means grabbing your umbrella on the way out the door, right? It's walking out expecting God to answer. But acceptance and maturity means that if you carry that umbrella all day long and not a single drop falls, you don't lose your trust in God. You actually just accept the outcome with peace, knowing He's still good. We see this play out all through Scripture. When Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego faced the fiery furnace in Daniel chapter 3, they declared to the king, the God we serve is able to deliver us. But even if He doesn't, we want you to know that we're still going to serve Him. Notice what they did. They held absolute confidence in God's power to save them, yet complete surrender to His ultimate will. Even Jesus modeled this in the Garden of Gethsemane, right? He poured out His sincere desire, praying, Father, take this cup from me. He knew without a doubt that God had the power to do it, but He closed His prayer with total acceptance. He said, yet not my will be done, but yours. To surrender isn't a lack of faith. It's placing your trust in the giver, not just the gift. For 15 days, we walked that line with Bandit. We began to heal. We began to accept that he's not coming home. But on day 15, there was a sighting. And my wife drove around for hours calling his name until she reached the point of giving up. And as she pulled onto a dirt road, about to turn around 5 miles from our house, there he stood. There stood Bandit, sitting in a ditch, just staring at her. But whether you're praying for a restored relationship today, or healing, or a lost pet today, grab your umbrella. If you pray for rain, expect it to happen. Pray bold prayers, expect God to move. But hold your heart open to His will. Faith trusts that God can, and acceptance trusts God